So, there's her quest done, as we suspected, and from what the notes we'd found, she is an ethereal, and she is on our side. And I'm also quite near revered with her. I would have to go around slaughtering some more Chthonians and ethereals, but for now that'll do. Doing pretty well with the Order of Death's Vigil as well. Even with the negatives, I'm still doing pretty well with the Black Legion. Okay.
See anything you like?
Two to Aspect to the Guardian, two Spectral Binding, and one to Necromancer. So this is very much a Oathkeeper Necromancer shield. That's called an Oppressor for, you know, the combo class name.
Put it to good use.
Okay. And now over to you.
Got something stashed.
There we go.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright. Map. So yeah, I got everything done there. Quite happy with myself. I'm doing quite well on the, you know, dealing with all the factions. Much better than my first time playing the game. Much better. So I've shown you so much extra content this time around. Quite happy with it. It is a bit of a shame though that you'll be waiting till like 2020 to 2021 before we got to see it. But still, we still get to see it eventually. And then it'll be a while later before you get to see my second run through on this character. Then a while later before you get to see my first run on the Paladin, and then the second run on the Paladin. And then somewhere in between there will be like Titan Quest and a few other games. Oy.
A new blade, the nauseous clearing. I dare say it might be time to put these old bones back into the frame.
Is there anything you need? The gates to Crown Hill are on the northwestern end of the Steelcap district, just past the harbor. You'll need to recover the explosives left behind by the Resistance and combine them with my additive at the Crown Hill gates. Be careful with that stuff. It's very potent and unstable. Once you mix it in, get ready to run.
I'm on it. Oh, you're here. I was she here previously? I didn't even see her. What's the problem? Oh, this Cornelia is more powerful than she lets on. She's hiding something. I'll not underestimate her if I were you. She's an interior herself. What's the problem? Not as of yet. There's an aura about her, shielding her mind from mine, almost as if... Just be careful, human. Can you tell me about the materials here? I was stationed in the west, my focus and attention upon dismantling the Legion. I only sent information relevant to my mission, the flow of which ended promptly when consensus was reached regarding a betrayal in the ranks. However, I can tell you that the Malmout is under the authority of one Theoden Marcel, but we knew him as the Master of Flesh, the Shaper, the Manipulator. He orchestrated the amalgamation that was intended for Homestead, as well as the annihilation of Port Valbury. The Malmout was to be considered his greatest accomplishment. Thanks for the info.
See anything you like?
Okay, so something's up with her. Good to know. Two to spectral binding with that. Not half bad. One to all Inquisitor, Soldier, and Oathkeeper skills. Nice. Fourth Torrent. Can't quite word it well, but I just can't help but think of, torrenting as in the morally and legally... Well, it's not even dubious, it's outright illegal. Anyway, that thing. Yeah, it's just like... I can torrent even harder now, because I got this sword. Material colossi are nothing to be trifled with, but even bringing one down comes with enough material to create several months' supply. Colossus supply. 30 physique, 4% armor, 2% armor absorption. Ashes from the Catonian realm, sometimes found on the bodies of slain Catonians. You don't actually find anyone foolish enough to actually enter a Catonian rift. I am. I'm an utter dipshit. Malmout's Heart. A surprisingly potent powder created out of desperation during the initial assault on Malmout. Though it borrows from the Aether and may ultimately prove to be a mankind's undoing, for now it serves a valuable purpose. I'm a full powder. A powder gathered from the cinder remnants of arcane forged steel. The Overseer. Boosts up Briarthorn for me. It's not bad. Malmout Ingenuity. Appears defense and offense in one. This is a ranged weapon passive bonus. 10 to 1 piercing damage, 50% to pierce damage, and 8% attack speed. Not bad. So yeah, it's a legendary shield that makes you better at shooting people. It's actually for Inquisitors apparently. Though I'm not sure if all those are Inquisitor skills. Probably not. It's probably sprinkled around a bit.
See you around.
But anyway, I'm going to actually leave this here. Oh, wait.
Corinne has given me the go-ahead to engage our efforts in the Steelcap district. You in?
What do you have in mind?
The Steelcap district was once the pride of Malmouth. Manufacturing facilities, forges, arcane shops, everything you could think of was once made here. All of it gone, destroyed in the carnage that ensued. But some of the old supplies still remain. If you're headed out into the Steelcap district, keep an eye out for any old weapon caches or arcane supplies, such as enchanting powders and magical implements. Use it all.
I'm worried what I could have missed out on with her, because, you know, now she just suddenly turned up, and I don't think she was there previously, unless I was completely blind to her. I think she just turned up because we're now honored with her, which is a very nice detail. I like it, but now it's kicking me in case I miss something. But I will be playing through this again, so if I do miss something and I don't see it this run, I will have a chance then. I'll find these supplies. I'm told that we're pushing back in the Steelcap district again. Watch your back out there, it's a real mess. Note to Amy Branch. My lovely Amy, I have no hope that this message will find its way to you, but it offers me comfort to lay out my final thoughts to you. I still remember the look on your face when you discovered you were with child. How you thought you could hide it from me all those long weeks. There was no hiding it. The joy was written all over your face. I will cherish that memory to the last of my hours. You must forgive me, my love, for I will not be returning to you. Something indescribable has happened in the city. There's so many dead, killed in fighting that broke out overnight. There are other things, imaginable things, terrors that roam the city, hunting people down and slaughtering them wherever they hide. I'm told there's no way out of the city now. The gates are barred and the bridge has been raised. But there's still people here, Amy. People I can help. People I can help. I beg for your forgiveness. Should these words reach you, I implore you to leave this place behind. Leave the farm immediately and never return. I fear that whatever has happened in Malmouth will spread beyond the city walls. Move swiftly and speak to no one. You must save yourself and your child. Find a place, a hidden place, and raise her well. Wherever you go, Amy, if I make it out of this place, I will find you. That is a promise. With all my love, Earl Brannock. That could be him massacred there on the ground. Or it could be someone else. Intestius. It's a name deteriorate. Okay, can't get that way. Where the camera angle's wrong. Actually uncomfortable looking at it like this. This feels so wrong. And the arcane supplies. Random cars. Again, like I was saying before, I like to try and figure out what kind of fantasy this is. You know, like there's different tiers and all that. All it is kind of, you know, post-apocalyptic thing going on. You know, it's just we're still running around with ye olde greatsword, so it's fun to me to try and figure it out. And clearly, yeah, it's higher tech than I was thinking it was. They've got, you know, fucking cars. Precious, unstoppable. Five Malmouth rep. 52 Black Legion rep. There's a forge there. That might be a forge that can only be used. Well, like there might be a blacksmith here. It's only available on a certain difficulty. That might be what's the case here. Empowered Brimstone Shoulder Guard. Armor and weapon carried by the Devout of Olsen. It's a very much a demolition set. Its thing there doesn't quite scale too well, does it? Yeah, like as a low-level person, yeah, that's a fine set, but like the set bonuses don't really scale too well. Certainly not like the one my guy. The set I have, which is like bonuses to stats, to skills, you know. Don't actually. Okay, I'm just going backwards now. Couldn't actually remember even going this way. I suppose the item should have tipped me off, but for a moment it stopped. Training dummy. Well, that was dramatic. Okay, I can blow that up, but I have to get to the other side first, because of course, can't make it easy on myself. Well, there's nothing on the other side there for me. And that roar is just making me think of the goddamn fast zombies from Half-Life 2. Nice depressing music. Abandoned arcane supplies. This collection of arcane wares, oilments, and supplies might just be what Captain Wilfer was hoping to find out here. These should serve the resistance well. And it's, you know, surprisingly generous and, you know, not tampered with. Seems too convenient. But anyway, you know the other one had her mind shielded. I wonder if you remember how they were saying that the Ethereals were just playing with everyone. I wonder if they're still playing. You know, they want them to fight more. You know, maybe to have a battle-hardened corpse to work with. See what kind of amalgams they can make with that. I was right. In the ditch she goes. I don't remember what I just said there. My mind is just completely blanked. Tomb of Harold Mattis. Well, This will give me some rover rep. Hope it's just a 1-4 kind of deal, you know? Don't want to put too much into this. Powered Blood Reaver's Coat. Beautiful. Ooh. Ah, this is how you're getting in. Fucking doorway here. Some were spawned in by the other guy, and I assumed at least the first group were part of his thing. Or at least I thought they were spawned in by a guy. I probably was just misunderstanding it in my tiredness. Just, I kind of don't want to stop playing. Like, I'm kind of reaching a stage where I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm done, but I'm also at the stage of, let's keep playing. It's a very good game. I hope Crate Entertainment does do a second one, and does a few expansions for it, and it's generally well received. You know? There isn't enough hype about it. About this game, you know? And, you know, hopefully Grim Dawn 2 gets the hype this one should have. It's probably past the point of where this one will get the hype, if you get me. But, hopefully sequel would. Alright. So you got an expansive fucking tomb. Howdy, boys. Beautiful. You can rely you can rely on your on these gloves just popping. It's beautiful. In here. Okay. I pretty much just went straight through and I saw fuck all. Grim Dawn, Tomb of Harold Mattis. Okay. On Elite and Ultimate, there is a Celestial Smith in there, Bella Fouled. And during the Mad Ramblings quest, you do find her, during the Mad Ramblings quest, you can go in there. Also, Port Valbury. Oh, I did miss two things here. The wanted poster in Port Valbury and the notice of curfew. That's frustrating. And of course, they don't have the NPC you can talk to here. Okay, let me go Van Aldrich. Private. Ah, there is the ethereal ghost just above the member of the Van Aldrich boss. There's the ethereal race just above it. Like, there's a bit of lore on it, and I'm quoting off the wiki here. After the fate of Fort Valberry was sealed, the ethereal known as Aldrich shed its human form and embraced the tainted nature of the Aether itself. Having turned the entire council of Valberry under its sway, it now rules over the fallen city with a strange relic known as the Scepter of Aldrich in hand. And you can see a picture of it with the weird, like, ghosty thing above him, so it was all on the level. There's the Scepter of Aldrich, which is an epic scepter, and the Decree of Aldrich, which is a legendary scepter. Corrupting Touch of Aldrich. 30% chance on critical attack. The corrupting energies of Aldrich's scepter lash out at your foes. 2-second skill recharge. 21 to 116 lightning damage. 242 Aether damage. Confuse target for 2 seconds. 55 reduced target's offensive ability for 3 seconds, 55 reduced target's defensive ability for 3 seconds, and 16 reduced target's resistance for 3 seconds. And now the thing itself is a 47 to 76 Aether damage, one legendary one-handed scepter, 1.78 attacks per second, plus 12% crit damage, plus 114% lightning, Aether, and electrocute damage. 45% of elemental damage is converted to Aether damage, 28% elemental resistance, minus 4% skill cooldown reduction, 2 to Devastation, 3 to Maelstrom, and 1 to all in Arcanist. Okay, I got the woman's name, Catherine. Grim Dawn. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if there's just going to be actually a nod to that chick here. And yeah, there is. There is. Okay. 3 things are open. I'm actually recording. You have vision, and you could hear me. And you can hear the game. Okay, I'm not going to record for too much longer because it's now like 5 AM, and I want to actually try and record a bit tomorrow. Well, play a bit of Titan Quest tomorrow with Gildy. That was certainly intimidating looking, just the host of them just synchronizedly like marching at me. Okay, there's some stuff up here. Rictor Clark. He groans in pain. Hang in there. Oh, thank the gods you found us. Please, you have to help us. I don't think we'll survive out here much longer. Rictor's hurt pretty bad. Not sure if he can even stand. Doesn't look too good. I know. If you hadn't arrived, I'm not sure how much time you would have left. Let's not waste it. Please, help me get him to safety. The Resistance is a stronghold nearby. But how will we get Rictor there? Can he... Can we carry him through the city? I can send you both there via rift. That was a lie? Truly you can do that? You hear that, Rictor? We're gonna make it out of this mess. You're gonna be okay. So you have to hide out. Survivors, 17,000. Tanks are taking care of Vivian. There's no way I'm making out of. There's no way I'm making out of here. I didn't have the heart to tell her. Do me a favor and keep an eye on her. I don't want her coming back here to look for me when she finds out I didn't follow her. When I didn't follow her, true. I could send you too if you wish to be with her. Don't bother. My time is coming. I'm okay with that. But listen, before you go, I used to own an import shop down at the Black Iron Docks. When the attack started, my partner and I gathered all our supplies in there. We barricaded the door to keep out looters, but I suppose someone like yourself wouldn't have any trouble breaking through. Whatever you find in there is yours. My partner is dead, and I'll be joining him soon enough. Now, let me rest. Are you sure I can't help? I can hardly feel the pain anymore. Won't be long now. I hope the supplies serve you well. Alright. Thank you. I'll look for it. Thanks again for looking after Vivian. What about you? I'm sorry. Remember the one who had to shoot her husband? She is mentioned by name here. I wonder if we've... You know, I remember we have her name, you know? I wonder if we see her anywhere. Like, I might have seen her without even realizing. I feel it's just like suddenly my minions got dramatically weaker. It's quite frustrating. Fair bonus to damage, and a bit of resistances here and there, but not nearly enough health. Abandoned weapons. These weapons could serve the resistance well, just what Captain Wilfer was looking for. What's in here? City guard's log. Last night, the Steelcap barracks was attacked. It happened suddenly in the dead and darkest hour. The The doors were smashed open, and a flood of terrors charged through the brothers of the guard like a butcher through a flock of lambs. Their screams as they woke from sleep to the darkest nightmare still ring in my ears. I was crippled with fear. If it weren't for Captain Wilfer's quick action, none of us would have survived. My squad and I were fortunate enough to have been assigned to an overflow area adjacent to the main sleeping quarters. As we were just transferred there the previous day. When the attack started, the captain barged in and began shouting orders at us. Our training took over and we followed, barricading the main door and proceeding outside through the back. And what awaited us was unthinkable. The world was on fire. A foul stench enveloped the city, and a putrid green light burned the sky over the Candle District. At dawn, we experienced a series of explosions that shook the foundation of the city, like a massive earthquake. The scale of these attacks is unthinkable, the damage indescribable. With first command, we moved silently about the ruins of the city, and from barracks to barracks in search of other guardsmen, but they all contained the same horrific scene, everyone killed in their sleep, at their posts, just slaughtered. I'm beginning to fear that we're all that's left. Wilfer ordered us to protect some civilians, while he checks nearby for another group of survivors from the city guard. 2 hours ago, we found a dying man who claimed that a stronghold was established near the Candle District by a full contingent of guardsmen. I pray that it's true. We've seen such horrors today, and the men are injured and broken. I'm not sure we can muster the will to go on. Gods be with us. Riken Baron. Wasn't there another guy with that surname? No, it's Brannock. Alright, we'll push on a little further. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to call it here. But we'll first, we'll hit up different points here to just turn in quests.
Good work out there. The supplies you recovered from the Steelcap district will help us push the offensive. Kalen will be pleased to finally get back to work.
Use them well.
You can be sure that we will. I'll have Kalen get started on these right away. Unfortunately, some of our other operatives did not fare as well as you.
17,000 XP, 1/3 of a ward stone, 1/4 of a mark of illusion, and 250 Malmount resistance rep. What happened?
With the Steelcap district open to us once more, I asked for volunteers to head out into the war zone and gather any food and supplies they could find, as you have. Unfortunately, several of them did not return. I wasn't sure Hiram and Nadia were up to the task, but they were insistent upon doing their share, so I let them go. What was meant to be a scavenging mission has turned into a rescue operation. I hope you find them before the Ethereals do.
I'll go look for them.
Any luck out there? Did you find the volunteers out in the Steelcap district?
Where should I look?
They're still alive. I'd check anywhere the Ethereals might have a hard time finding. If Hiram and Nadia were discovered, there won't be anything left for you to bring back. The Ethereals don't waste living human tissue these days.
I'll keep walking.
Awful nice of Creed to set aside resources for us.
It's almost like we're here too.
What do you need help with?
I'll be a dear and speak to Captain Wilfer. He'll fill you in.
If we are to do our part in this war, we'll need to be properly supplied.
Oh, you've actually got a proper place set up now. So I can turn an ancient heart and a polished emerald into a Wendigo spirit. I've heard of material girls, but never, you know, fucking material spirit, you know. bit of spear. Where's Rictor? You said he could travel back here in your rift gate, or whatever you called it. He didn't make it. What do you mean he didn't make it? Did he go somewhere else? No, he's dead. I'm sorry. What? I thought we made it. I thought we were going to get out of here together. I barely knew him. I mean, we've been together since the night he attacked, but I didn't know him before. He just seemed so nice, and I thought... Guess it doesn't matter now. Thanks for helping us anyway. Sorry we couldn't help him. Wish Rictor could be with us. Sorry for your loss. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch. Okay, I won't touch you. Just stay back. Over there. Say, over there. Remember, do you know? Would you know? I don't remember, but I'm sure I knew. I knew where it was. Now I don't. I don't remember, but I know I knew where it was. I know I remember putting it there. I forgot what it is. I don't remember. And where there is what I forgot. Are you looking for something? I think. Don't remember what, but I'm sure it's lost. A note. Note, remember. That's what I forgot. But a note is what I lost. Now I don't remember. You lost a note. About what? A note. A note to remember where it's hidden. That is what I forgot. I forgot to remember a note. A note to remember where it's hidden. Thank you. You're welcome. I think. Well, where is it? I don't remember. Do you? Maybe you remember. Maybe you can find a note to remember and tell me what I forgot. I'll find your note for you. Yeah, that's the quest. You have to go find a note. It's hidden somewhere northeast, I think they were saying. Oh, that ends in nothing. Are those just stick crates of TNT? My god. I'm very tempted on playing more, but it's 20 past 5. I've been playing for a long time. I need sleep. I've got stuff to do tomorrow, and I need to get stuff done early if I want to go get some time quests done. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. I feel like I'm going to have to do a bit of work here with my minions. I need to give them a lot more health. What they have so far just isn't enough. Yeah, I need to slap some, augments on or what have you to make them a bit better. I really do. But for now, we'll worry about that tomorrow. Till then, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.